And they certainly have been busy out there taking all those photos. And appropriate day on Father's Day, lots of dads bringing in their kiddos, but it has been such a beautiful day out there.
It really has, Kayla. It's been a great weekend from start to finish all across Kentuckiana. Once again today, a lot of sunshine, temperatures in the upper 80s, but we did have just a touch more humidity. Our Morgan & Morgan HD camera network looking at our Kentucky One Health Cam of downtown Louisville. Actually a lot less in the way of those cumulus clouds that we had, say, an hour or two ago. So I really think we're going to begin to settle things down. Let's take a look at our Max HD radar here. We were a little fearful we may see an isolated storm or two develop across the southern Indiana counties, but we have managed to avoid that. Really the closest thing is off to the north of Lawrence County and Du Bois County, all the way back into extreme eastern Illinois. That's really about the only game in town. It has been fairly quiet around the area. Out at the International Airport right now, 88, 86 at Bowman Field. Notice how our winds have shifted to the west-southwest at about 8 to 10. Temperatures warm once again. 84 in LaGrange, Shelbyville, Carrollton at 87, Seymour, Scottsburg, same story. 81 down in Hodgenville and Mumfordville and Hart County checking in at 85. It is pretty hot everywhere, especially out here to the west where temperatures are into the low 90s, but that's what you would expect this time of the year. Now, if you were with us yesterday, remember we talked about the dew point temperatures only being in the 50s. Once you get into the 60s, it's more of kind of an uncomfortable air mass, and we see that beginning to move toward Kentuckiana, mid-60s here in the Louisville area. I think tomorrow it's going to be more so upper 60s, so you will feel the difference. High pressure continues to be in control here. It is off to our southeast, so that return flow is really picking up. So it's going to be hot tomorrow, but it is also going to be humid. Here's our next weather maker, cold front out here to the northwest. That's going to be moving our way as we take you hour by hour into the day. On Monday, we're going to wake up dry. I think we're okay tomorrow afternoon, even though we've got a few scattered clouds around. We work through Tuesday as the cold front drops in, a few scattered showers and storms, and then watch what happens as we get into early Wednesday. A couple of these thunderstorm complexes may rotate down here into the Ohio Valley, and that's something that we'll have to keep an eye on. Could see the potential of a few stronger storms there. Grilling out, great way to finish up Father's Day weekend. No problems whatsoever. Fair skies, few scattered clouds here and there, but really looking good temperature-wise. And again, we heat things up in a hurry tomorrow with the humidity to boot, so do keep that in mind. 69, fair skies, warm overnight, south to southwest wind. Tomorrow, partly sunny, hot, and a bit more humid. Southwest winds 5 to 10, high right at 90. In the extended forecast, no big change. Getting into Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, those will be our best chances for rain. Rain ends on Friday, and then we're okay Saturday before our next chance for rain gets in on Sunday. And since everybody else got into fun on saying Happy Father's Day, my dad, Tommy Shuck, down in Lexington. Good to spend a little time with him today. So happy Father's Day to him and to all the dads out there. Again, even though it's a little bit hot, can't dial up any better weather, I guess, here in mid-June. And
you were out of state for a while, so it must be nice to be back at home and a little closer to him now.
Yes, first time in a couple of years been able to spend the day with him, so it was nice.
Excellent. Well, happy Father's Day to you as well. All right, well, coming up, the St. X baseball team won its 7th state title yesterday.